cave somewhere, which we now aren't going to do because we canceled out
Mount Yucca.
Yucca Mountain, right? But you can reprocess the fuel and keep on reprocessing until it can be stuck in the ground that way. So that's the thing that the United States has not built a nuclear reactor in 30 years. And so here we are in a situation where this is the best from the atmosphere point of view would be to build nuclear reactors. We don't hardly know how to build nuclear reactors. And I know with that, not doing any R&D for the future out there. And so we're trying to start that back up. We're trying to get all that going. We think it's very, very important to have nuclear power. But it doesn't have any of these problems with the wind and the sun. Nuclear reactors work all day long, all night long, and just keep using them. So they work really well. And so that's one of the main solutions. But that doesn't solve the really hard problem. The really hard problem is our cars. Right? What do you do about the CO2 that's being emitted by your cars? And my only answer is that I think it really, I think hybrid technology will be new technology in the future. We've got essentially all of the cars be hybrids and try to get gas money 50 miles a gallon, 100 miles a gallon. To just reduce the if we did that, it would help greatly. Anyway, the question is what else can we do? It's one of those kind of things where we all have to try to do our part. And the federal government can't seem, the Congress can't seem to pass the right kind of laws that would force people to build nuclear power instead of coal. Now, in the case of coal that's been burned from power plant, there are some things we can do. One of them is what we can do is instead of just putting the CO2 up the smokestack, we can take CO2 and separate it out of the gas that's going to go up the smokestack and bury it. And that's what people are doing now. It's called carbon capture and sequestration. And so a lot of work is going into trying to capture the CO2 from the coal plants and put it in the ground. And that also that can be done. It's expensive. The problem with that is, the truth is, the problem with that is, and it's very likely anyway, that in order to solve our problems with CO2, everybody's electric bill is probably going to double. And that's something that your parents probably might be happen. It's very likely to happen. So that's sort of the story of energy. This shows you what's going to happen if we don't do something. Well,
I was going to say, didn't they create the Kyoto Protocol?
yes.
Which
Everybody was supposed to sign up, right? And we never signed up. The Kyoto Protocol was a protocol in which everyone was going to sign up to reducing their CO2 emissions, every country. And we never signed up to it. And the Bush administration didn't agree with it. Today we would agree with it. We tried, in fact, to create a new protocol, Copenhagen, but weren't successful. And so the international community still hasn't got this activity. The people who are doing the best work and trying to help us help this situation are the states in this country. The states are passing partly because they run the electric utilities in the country. The states control the state commissions. They are doing a better job of telling these utilities that they have to switch to power, switch to solar, switch to wind. They're forcing that issue. So they're probably doing more than anyone to try to change how we do energy.
you know why we refuse to take action towards this problem?
Let's see. I don't know for sure, but my speculation is that Bush being a Republican, he believes in free economy, and this is not this is regulating this kind of thing, it's not free traffic. So I assume that's what you're saying, because in the end, yes,
What's your opinion on the concept of clean coal technology?
well, that's what I just talked about. There's what you could do with coal. The way you make coal clean is you capture the CO2 that it emits and put it in the ground. And that is a real thing you can do, okay? And we know how to do that, right? And so the question is, is there anything that is forcing the utilities to do that? And that's one of the problems. You need laws that say, hey, you've got to do that. Now, why don't we pass those laws, right? The answer, of course, is that everybody knows. It's very simple. It's going to cost you an extra 8 to 10 cents on per kilowatt hour on your electric bill, right? So no congressman or senator wants to go back home and tell them that they just passed a law that's going to cost you 10 cents on your electric bill every time you go up. So that's really the bottom line. And that's why things aren't happening the way they should be. And so we're going to have to accept these additional costs if we're going to solve this problem. In my opinion. Now, some people try to claim that it won't add up to be more expensive. I don't believe it. So it's going to cost us to do these things. What else can I tell you about today?
Do you want to show a simulation?
Pardon?
Do you want to show a simulation, Bill? Do you want to show a simulation?
Well, you got a simulation of some sort of clouds here or something.
Yeah.
But she's got all these assists here. This is water vapor. If you're looking at what's happening with water vapor and how clouds form. And this is the vertically summed water vapor in the atmosphere. So this adds up all the clouds and everything and shows you where it is. And you can see that the water vapor tends to run around the equator. And first total globe here. And you see it just floating around and how it whips around and kind of forms a little eddy, goes off, forms eddies over there. Whoa, formed a hurricane.
And Bill, this was done on Franklin.
This is actually.
I don't know if it's real. Is this
So this is a simulation, and what that means is that they collected a bunch of data about how clouds like move and interact. They put it into a big computer we have, Franklin still, if you want to talk about Franklin, and it turns out this simulation. So this is kind of like a CG image. This isn't real. This is a CG image of what they would do, how they move around and stuff.
Yeah. But this is a sum of water vapor, so the clouds are down in there somewhere. You don't really see the real clouds.
And then, if you like, I also have hurricanes and stuff.
Oh, you want a hurricane? Okay. We'll do one hurricane then we'll quit. Okay? Oh, here it is. Coming over. Oh, it's stuck. Got caught, went sideways, didn't bounce off. They tend to bounce off land, and then he got destroyed up there in North America. Pardon? There's another one heading toward the East Coast. A lot of them just go up the North Atlantic. They don't really.
Are all the red dots hurricanes?
What?
Are all the little red dots hurricanes?
How's the red dots? How do they get them?
Okay.
Are the red dots?
Are the
Hurricanes all form in the South Atlantic over near Africa. And then they go across and they go back over the East Coast, try to go up.
May I ask, what is that being measured there? Is that like air pressure? What's that scale on the left-hand corner representing?
So it's precipitation.
Oh, precipitation. Okay.
Precipitation.
It's how much rain is falling.